What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome to a quiz on Rainfall called What Pokemon Are You? Okay, so first things first, I wanted to try something new for the channel, something I hadn't done before, and I love taking quizzes on like my phone, and I remember loving doing the quizzes on Facebook when I was younger, and I decided I wanted to try doing a few more quizzes here on the channel, kind of just having some fun and everything. This is probably not something I'm going to be doing regularly, but something to do. The first quiz I decided to do, which is no shocker to people who have gotten to know me, I am a Pokemon fan. I mean, if you can't tell by the Pokemon poster in the background, if you guys can't see it, it's right there. And also the fact that I'm using Pokemon blanket. Pokemon. Pokemon. Anyways, so I decided I wanted to take a quiz, which is entitled, Which Pokemon Are You? And we're just going to go ahead and get right into this. So, question 1. You're just starting your journey, and the professor offers 3 Pokemon for you and your friends to pick from. Who picks first? Let's see. Me. I'll let them go first because I'm such a nice person. They can go first since I'm really indecisive. Ooh. God. Well, I know it's not gonna be me. Even though I would love Pokemon and I would want to be the first one to have one, I'd probably let them go first just because I'm a nice person, and just having a Pokemon would be freaking awesome. Like a lot of people say, like if Pokemon existed, it'd be a very dangerous world. It would be, but it would be an awesome world. Do you think it's better to stay true to yourself or to be constantly changing and adopting new ideas? Um, I prefer I try to stay open minded. I do believe that in certain situations you need to stick to your guns and you need to be proud of who you are. Go away, Ed. But in my opinion, you need to stay open minded just because the world never stays the same and the world is still constantly changing. So therefore, more of you could possibly change depending on the circumstances. Always be true to yourself. Always accept yourself for who you are, but don't be afraid of new things just because they're new. So I'm going to say I try to stay open minded. All right, question 3. You see some bad guys stealing from people. You try to stop them. Get help. It's none of my business. Personally, I mean, okay. So if it was like, go away ads, Jesus, go. If I was one of the, if I could tell that it was only one person, and I think I could take them, I might consider trying to stop them, but I would probably go get help. Like that would probably be my go to thing. Okay, question 4. Which special ability would you rather have? Breathing underwater, flying, super strength, or I can't decide. All of them sound cool. Okay, actually, that is true. They all do sound freaking awesome. Breathing underwater would be really, really cool. I live in literally right next to Minnesota, which is the land of 10,000 lakes. So that would be really nice to have. I could go underwater and scare some people. Uh, Super strength would be really, really awesome, just because I could do a lot of amazing things with it. But I think I would go flying, just because I could be it'd be a little more practical of a superpower, and also to be able to kind of have just be able to fall and know I can like not prevent myself from hitting the ground. That would be pretty freaking awesome. Just to have that ability. I have acrophobia, so I do have a fear of heights. But I feel flying would help solve that. So next question. Question 5. What's your biggest stress reliever? Ooh, music, reading or meditation, food, exercise, or something else. Okay, so music, I love music. I do listen to a lot of music. Probably not as much as the normal person does because I know, well, I listen to music about as much as anybody else listens to music. Reading or medicine, I do love to read. Like if you guys have seen my book reviews, I do love reading. I haven't posted much lately because I haven't been able to read as much, but that should continue soon. Food, okay. Only when I'm really, really stressed do I eat food, and that's if I have had such a crappy day that I just don't want to cook or do anything. That food is my stress reliever. And exercise, not necessarily. Exercise is not my biggest stress reliever. I'd probably say that exercise is more of something I believe that I need to do. It's more of a task or a chore rather than a stress reliever. It's more than not, it actually causes me more stress. But exercise is good for your health. So I'm gonna go with something else because that something else for me would be video games. Like God knows how many times I've played games just to get my mind off of the world, especially like when I was in high school and I had to deal with all that crap. Not necessarily like bullies or something, just stress of between work and school and homework and getting ready for college and all that. I remember getting so stressed out and everything, and video games were a nice kind of escape. That and books, but video games were probably bigger for me than books were. All right, question 6. What kind of trainer are you? Win at all costs. It's all about having fun. I'm competitive, but there's only so far I'll go. Okay, I'm a little bit of all of these. I'm not a win at all costs, though I will say I'm not win at all costs. I'm not that person. But I do play Pokemon competitively, so I am competitive a little bit, but there's only so far I'll go, which I agree. There's only so far I would go. But for me, it's all about having fun, though. It's all about having fun. That's gonna be my answer. Question 7. Where would you rather live? On the beach, or near or in the mountains? Ooh, that's a tough one. Because if I lived on the beach, I could be near the ocean or a lake. I'm assuming it means the ocean, not a lake. Because I mean, if lakeside property were the option here, I would totally pick that because I loved lake. I love the lakes. But the ocean's a scary place, and I think I'd be more frightened to be near the water than anything else. But I do love mountains. I love nature, like in general. Just looking at nature, whether it's like just trees or just animals interacting with each other and all that. That's really, really cool. Um, Somewhere with lots of trees. Ooh. I'd probably say near or in the mountains, just because I'd also get a really, really good view of things. And then the last question: are you a boy or a girl? I'm a dude. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm a dude. All right, get the results. Okay, you guys ready? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Pokemon I am based on the Brainfall quiz. I haven't taken one of these quizzes in a long time, so I actually don't remember any of the answers I've had prior, and I don't think I've ever taken this quiz before. Let's get the result though. What kind of Pokemon am I? I'm an Eevee! Yay! You are an Eevee. You're really versatile and have many talents. Like, go. I'll probably tweet that later. You can become pretty much anything you put your mind to. Not the results you wanted, see other results. Actually, it's funny that that's an Eevee. Alright, sorry about that. It just so happens I have a Leafeon. Oh! I love these plushes. Like, they're so cute and they're so nice. I love... Leafeon is probably my favorite. I'd probably say, like, Umbreon is probably tied for this. And also, like, Glaceon is probably my third. I'd probably say, like, Glaceon and, like, Flareon are tied for third. But, yeah, I got a little bit... Yeah, that's a fitting answer. That's a fitting answer. Put my headphones back on so I can actually hear myself talk a little bit. But anyways, that was really fun. That was really cool. I really don't know how many different answers there are for this because you know, guys know how these quizzes are. They're a little bit different and they're a little bit shorter and all that. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. So if you guys want to take a quiz for yourself, yeah, man, if you want to take the quiz for yourself, you can see what Pokemon you are. And hey, don't be afraid to let me know what your answers are in the comment section down below, or you can tweet at me at Wintercasice on Twitter. That link will also be in the description below. But for now, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you press down on that like button like there's no tomorrow. And hopefully, guys, I'll get to see every single one of you in the next video. So make sure you take care and you stay frosty.